everybody, welcome back to my channel, Denim Vixen. It's Cathy and happy summer. Today, if it wasn't today, it was yesterday or maybe it's tomorrow, but one of those days somewhere in that vicinity is the first official day of summer here in the US. And if you're like me, in the summer we tend to tone things down a bit. We tone things down for a number of reasons, whether it's time, because usually your children are home and you don't have big blocks of time to throw your full mask of makeup on. So it's pretty much wash and wear, get up and go, do what you can, but you still want to look polished. At least for me, I'm vain enough that I want to look semi-polished for whatever little events I might be attending to that day, which are usually either hanging out at the beach, hanging out at the pool, or taking my kids to one of their activities. So I decided for the summer I wanted to try something different. Now, some of you may have come to my channel because they saw the video I did on do-it-yourself lash extensions. Well, that video was done maybe 2-3 years ago. I'm not sure, when I first started doing YouTube, and I don't remember how long ago that was. But in case you didn't know, I stopped doing those do-it-yourself lash extensions and went straight to mascara, which I thought was great. But just recently I decided, I think I want the lashes done again. But I don't feel like doing it myself because it is a little time consuming. And sometimes, yes, I'm a big do-it-yourselfer, but sometimes I just want to sit back, relax, and let somebody else pamper me for a little while. So I decided to get lash extensions because I just thought, number one, it would cut down on time. Number two, they just look so pretty and glamorous. And is there another reason? I don't know. Maybe it was, yes, number three. It gives me a chance to just lay down and be quiet with my eyes closed for about an hour or so, because if you're a busy mom, or even if you're not a busy mom, if you're just a busy person in general, sometimes just to be able to do that without feeling guilty is not always possible. So I decided to splurge and get lash extensions. I found a Groupon that was offering a special for 140 lashes at one of my local salons in a very, very nice area of town, I might add. I want to say I paid $79 for 140 lashes, which is a really, really good deal. It took about 90 minutes. I have to say, I'm very, very happy with the results. What do you think? Super excited to have discovered this. I hope I'm going to continue to enjoy them. I've only had them done twice since I first had them put on. I went in for my initial full lash experience, and then I have gone back for one touch-up 3 weeks later. And I do have a tiny bit of mascara on. You don't need mascara, but I did put the mascara on for this video because I think it really helped them to show up a little better when you're on camera. But in general, if I was just hanging out for the day, I would not put mascara on. And it really is a time saver. It seriously cuts down on time as far as doing your makeup. You need less makeup to emphasize your eyes, to make them look, I don't know, just a little brighter for the day. And for me, sometimes applying mascara can be fairly tedious because, you have to make sure you don't get the clumps. If you do get clumps, you've got to smooth them out. And sometimes just applying, you make a mess around your eyes and you've got to get that off. So seriously, it cuts down about 15 minutes of my makeup time when I'm applying a full face of makeup. And if you do decide you want to wear mascara with your lash extensions, you need so little that it's really easy to not make a mess when applying. I apply basically just to the ends of my lashes, and it just gives you a little bit of a pop, and really, I think, just really brightens up your eyes just a tad bit more. But in general, if you're just doing a face just for daily wear, with the lash extensions, I wouldn't wear mascara with them at all. The only time I would wear mascara really with the lash extensions would be closer to the end of their lifespan, which is about 3 weeks, sometimes 4 weeks, when you start losing the lashes. And you might want to just put a little tiny bit on just to blend your lashes with the extensions, just to kind of make them look a little more even. But I say that would be maybe the last 3 or 4 days that you would need them before you went in for a touch-up. But overall, I wouldn't wear mascara with the lash extension. If you've been following my videos, you know that I have been using Rapid Lash, and I also use the Care Prost, which is a generic form of the Latisse, which I order online. And I think the Care Prost / Latisse was giving me dark circles under my eyes. That is one of the side effects of that particular product, is they say you can get darkening of the eyelids and the surrounding areas, along with if you have a lighter color eyes, it can darken your eyes. And I did notice after I've been using the Latisse for, gosh, a few months, yes, my lashes looked a little bit longer, but I was getting these dark circles that were so hard to cover up. It was frustrating. And even though I loved the lashes, I just felt like I was spending so much more time just trying to put concealer on that it just really wasn't, it wasn't worth it. So I stopped using that altogether and decided the lash extensions would be the way to go. Yes, it costs a little more, but I definitely think so far it seems to be a better alternative for me at this stage of my life. Everyone's experience is different depending on the salon you choose to go to, but the salon I chose is a very, very nice salon. It's very sterile, very clean. It's called Lashist. They're in a really, really neat area. In fact, they're just a few doors down from Dr. Dubrow, you know, Terry Dubrow from the Real Housewives of Orange County, Heather's husband. He has his plastic surgery office just a few doors down from the salon. So if you want to kind of know the area where it's located. If you want to know the prices, the regular prices, even though I told you I had purchased a Groupon for 140 lashes, you can get a new set for 80 lashes, $90, 100, $105, 120 lashes or $120. And then the touch-ups run from $70 to $100, depending on how often you go back for your touch-ups. You can get lower lashes done. It says 20 to 30 for 20 bucks. And then to remove them, it's $20. This is just to give you a general idea of what the lash extensions cost here in Newport Beach. I would say there's a lot of competition here in Southern California for any sort of beauty type treatments, ranging from Botox to lash extensions to what's that where they suck the liposuction. So it might be a little less expensive to get these procedures done here than they are in other parts of the country or even parts of the world. But just to give you kind of a general idea of what you would pay here, I wanted to go over those prices with you. Even though I got the Groupon, which Groupon a lot of times you'll see they offer really good deals on all sorts of different services and products. And of course, those are introductory prices just to get you into whatever business they're running the Groupon for. And then of course, the prices tend to go up once you become a regular customer. But it is a good way to try things and not have to spend a lot of money. So who knows, if I didn't like the lash extensions, I wouldn't have felt terribly guilty paying $79 for them as opposed to walking in and spending $120 just from the salon. However, I will tell you, I am very, very happy with the results, and I will be continuing to go back. So yes, I will be paying these prices. So when I went in, I had a wonderful, wonderful experience. I made my appointment. I sat down with I'm not sure if she was the owner or if she's just the manager, but she actually went over everything very, very thoroughly in my consultation. First of all, she wanted to know if I had any allergies to lash glue, if I've ever had lash extensions. I said no, even though I've done my own, but I have never had it professionally done. So technically, no. I've never had any reactions to glue on my lashes, because if you do, they will use a different kind of lash glue. And the one thing with the sensitive glue is it doesn't last as long as the regular glue. But just something to keep in mind if you have sensitive eyes or a sensitivity towards eyelash glue. Just expect that your extensions won't last as long if you do need to use the sensitive glue. She asked me what shape lashes I wanted, how long did I want, length, did I want fullness, and what type of look was I going for. They came out with 3 looks. They have a natural look, they have a glamour look, and then they have a sexy look. I chose the sexy look. The sexy look is where the lashes are a little longer on the outer corners of your eyes, and then they obviously get a little shorter going in towards the center, so it kind of gives you a little more of a cat eye. The glamour look is where they emphasize more on the longer lashes in the center of your eyes, which I thought was a really pretty look too. I think that look might last longer. You might be able to go longer between touch-ups because the longer lashes tend to, I won't say weaken your lashes, but they are heavier, so they may fall out a little more quickly than the shorter lashes. However, right now I still like the sexy look, but I may switch to the glamour look. And of course the natural look is for someone maybe who just wants a little more of a natural look. You know, I don't want a natural look, so I didn't even look at that. They also want to know what shape, like basically the curl of your lashes. And they go through, I want to say 3 different lengths, or I shouldn't say lengths, 3 different styles of curl. This is a C curl, which I think is kind of the curl that most people go for. I'm not really sure what the other curls were, but basically you could do like a really, like if you like a real curved, open look, you could probably do a real, you know, whatever that one is. Or if you want a straighter look, you could go for that. But this is basically the C, which she said most people choose that. And you can do the length. I said I want long lashes. So that was the lash look I went for. And then what else did she have? Was it length? Okay, yes, I said the length, the curl, the style. So I chose sexy, little longer length C curl or C curve. I can't remember which one they call it. But I am really, really happy. I love the results. As far as care of your lashes, they sent me home with this spoolie and a little instruction card, which also you can find these instructions online. I'll go over the instructions real quick, but it's pretty simple. Basically, they tell you on the day of application, do not apply mascara or curl your lashes with a curler. Avoid water 5 hours after eyelash application, shower, sauna, swimming, etc. Well, that's easy. And then after that, from the next day, it says avoid using oil-based makeup remover products, which I think that weakens the glue. So you don't want to use anything oil-based around your lashes. Do not use mascara or an eyelash curler, even though they do say you can use a little bit of mascara. But if you do, you want to use a water-based mascara. Try to keep your lashes dry. Try not to rub your eyes, which I try to do all of those things, but sometimes it's not 100% possible. I mean, you will get your lashes wet if you go in the shower, but what I like to do after I get out of the shower is grab my hairdryer and blow them up. Just blow them and dry them. Then I'll go through with my spoolie and I will just brush my lashes. Sort of brush them through, kind of separates them, and it just really keeps them, you know, tangle free. It's just kind of like your hair. You want to keep your hair tangle free, you just want to keep your lashes tangle free. So I will say for me, the lash extensions were a really, really good decision for my lifestyle. Now, it may not be for you, but I wanted to share the reasons why they worked for me, a little bit about why I got them, how they look, how they wear, how they feel, and if that's something you're thinking about, maybe my tips and my experience can help you in your decision making. But overall, I'd say I love the convenience of the extensions. I'm loving it so much that I was even kind of considering getting permanent eyeliner, because I think that would really cut down on my get ready time. I'm still not sure about that and doing a little bit of research. Do any of you have permanent eyeliner? And if you do, tell me how you feel about it, because I just want to know. I want to know. I'm not sure that I'm ready to make the commitment, but I'd like to know if it's something that I should consider doing. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and would like to, please subscribe. Leave me comments. I love hearing from you. And especially if you've ever tried that permanent eye makeup, let me know how that goes. I'd really, really like to hear your results and how you feel about it, and if you think I should do it. So till next time, I will see you then.